It finally happened. Kamala Harris officially accepted the Democratic presidential nomination, and she did it with a powerful speech that had everyone on their feet.
I accept your nomination to be President of the United States of America.
She promised to take on Donald Trump and lead the country toward a brighter, fairer future.
We are charting a new way forward.
And guess who stepped up to show some love for Kamala? The one and only Pink, rocking the stage with her daughter Willow. Pink delivered an electrifying performance of her protest anthem, "What About Us," with Willow right by her side. Together with a guitarist and backing singers, they didn't just perform, they set the stage on fire.
About us. What about all the times you said you had the answer?
What a sweet mother-daughter moment, right? It was a powerful reminder of what's at stake in this election. And if you thought Kamala was going to play it safe, think again. She didn't hold back, contrasting herself with Trump and warning that a second term under his leadership would be nothing short of disastrous.
But the consequences of putting Donald Trump back in the White House are extremely serious.
She pointed out that it would likely mirror the chaos and turmoil of his first term, going as far as to say it would look like Project 2025.
Sum total is to pull our country back to the past, but America, we are not going back.
She even called out Trump's efforts to overturn the 2020 election and blamed him for the January 6th Capitol attack.
Donald Trump tried to throw away your votes. When he failed, he sent an armed mob to the United States Capitol.
Kamala also shared how her mother, Shyamala, inspired her sense of justice and determination.
She taught us to never complain about injustice, but do something about it.
Harris spoke about her work as a prosecutor and her fight for women's rights, especially in the face of Trump's efforts to roll back abortion access.
As a young courtroom prosecutor in Oakland, California, I stood up for women and children against predators who abuse them.
On foreign policy, Kamala made it clear she won't cozy up to tyrants like Trump has.
I will not cozy up to tyrants and dictators like Kim Jong-un who are rooting for Trump.
She promised to stand strong with Ukraine and condemned Trump's alliances with dictators.
As president, I will stand strong with Ukraine and our NATO ally.
And in one of the most anticipated moments, she addressed the war in Gaza, calling for a ceasefire and support for Palestinian self-determination while standing firm on Israel's right to defend itself.
President Biden and I are working to end this war such that Israel is secure, the hostages are released, the suffering in Gaza ends, and the Palestinian people can realize their right to dignity, security, freedom, and self-determination.
Wow, what a speech. Kamala has clearly shown she's ready to lead.
And together, let us write the next great chapter in the most extraordinary story ever told.
But it's not just her words that make an impact. Have you noticed her wardrobe choices? Kamala isn't just a savvy politician. She's meticulously crafting every detail of her image. In the world of politics, fashion is more than just clothing. It's a powerful tool for communication. Think of Hillary Clinton's rainbow of pantsuits, which became a symbol of female power, or Nancy Pelosi's fiery Max Mara coat that marked her as a formidable figure willing to stand up to then-President Trump. Michelle Obama's sleeveless dresses, Margaret Thatcher's handbags, Jacqueline Kennedy's pillbox hats, Angela Merkel's blazers. Even President Biden has his aviators, a nod to his blend of charm and toughness.
Oh, sorry. I'm doing this because maybe when I need a job, Ray-Ban may have me as a sponsor.
But Kamala Harris has carved out a unique space in the political fashion landscape. Known for her love of crisp suits, she's evolved her style to match her rise in political power. For years, her go-to look was a combination of blue jeans and her trusty white Chuck Taylors, a uniform that exuded both ease and confidence.
I love my Chucks. I love my Chucks. You know, I think it's, maybe people don't expect it, but I think it's also, I think it's a statement about who we really are. Like everybody's got their inner kind of Chuck look, right?
Did you know Kamala's historic presidential run even inspired artist Nina Chanel to create this special edition of Chucks? These updated designs capture the essence of Harris's journey, blending art with activism.
These special makeups that our friend James Whitner.
Yes.
And then all these buttons, vote, 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 Black Lives Matter,
Around love.
LGBTQ,
Yes.
equality, Black joy.
She shared that she has a whole collection of Chuck Taylors. A black leather pair, a white pair, the kind that don't lace, the kind that do lace, the kind she wears in the hot weather, the kind she wears in the cold weather, and the platform kind for when she's wearing a pantsuit. And even a sequined pair that she's yet to break in. After serving as vice president, Kamala Harris is ready to take the reins and lead the country.
Sometimes people will open the door for you and leave it open, sometimes they won't. And then you need to kick that door down.
She's positioned to make history once again as the first Black and Asian American woman to lead a major party ticket. And if she wins, she'll be the first Black and Asian American woman to become president of the United States. Now that's some serious girl power. As she campaigns to become the first female president of the United States, we've seen her wardrobe evolve, taking on a more refined and presidential tone while still staying true to her roots, often highlighting and supporting Black designers and American talent. Let's rewind to her inauguration as vice president in 2021, a historic moment for a woman of Black and South Asian descent. Harris chose to mark this milestone by wearing pieces from Black designers like Sergio Hudson and Christopher John Rogers.
Vice President Kamala Harris's coat was designed by Baton Rouge native Christopher John Rogers, the perfect shade of purple to make history today.
It was a powerful choice, one that celebrated diversity and highlighted her own groundbreaking achievements. Kamala Harris often chooses colors that carry deep political and cultural significance. That purple Inauguration Day ensemble, a color symbolizing bipartisanship, blending Democratic blue and Republican red.
The designers say they chose purple to represent both the Republican and Democratic parties.
Or her white suit by Carolina Herrera when she became the first woman to win the vice presidency, a nod to the suffragette movement. As vice president, Harris skillfully balances professionalism with approachability, often pairing tailored suits with her signature Converse sneakers. This unique blend of formal and casual has become a hallmark of her style, making her both relatable and polished. That same month, she graced the cover of Vogue, wearing her own clothes, jeans and sneakers, in a shoot that sparked debate. Some critics argued the look was too casual for such a monumental moment. But could it have been a deliberate move to show that even at the highest levels of power, Harris remains grounded and accessible? Harris started incorporating bolder colors and modern cuts into her attire, combining her signature casual style with a polished, elegant twist. From custom Chloe at state dinners to denim jackets at Pride events, she uses her clothing to make statements about her authority, her values, and her identity. As we look ahead to her 2024 presidential campaign, Harris continues to use fashion as a form of communication. Whether she's in a custom suit or dressed down in a leather jacket and sneakers, every outfit is a carefully considered statement about who she is and what she stands for. In late April, Kamala Harris wore a sequined Celine gown by Hedi Slimane, known for his trend-setting designs. The choice hinted at a more fashion-forward approach. A month later, she attended a White House state dinner in a green Chloe cape gown, paired with gold bangles, reflecting her preference for looking polished and elegant. In her recent Rolling Stone profile, Harris radiated confidence in a white suit styled by Hollywood's Leslie Fremar, known for her work with top actresses. Whether this signals a new style direction remains to be seen, but the impression was unmistakable. Pearls are a signature element in Kamala Harris's wardrobe, rich with symbolic meaning. Frequently worn during her public appearances, they pay tribute to her Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, the first Black sorority founded at Howard University.
13 women gathered with chucks on their feet, pearls on their necks, and so much pride in their hearts as they watched their sister become the 49th Vice President of the United States.
Pearls symbolize wisdom and refinement, Harris has said. For her, this accessory goes beyond aesthetics. It represents a legacy of excellence and empowerment. Kamala Harris's style evolution isn't just about clothes. It's a narrative of power, identity, and history. Each outfit is a chapter in her story, a way to communicate her vision for the future of America. Wondering how to bring Kamala Harris's style into your wardrobe? Start with well-fitted pieces in bold colors and add signature accessories like pearls for a touch of elegance. Prioritize tailored outfits that exude professionalism and attention to detail. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the intersection of fashion and politics. See you next time.